Welcome, everybody. We are here at Shelby Valley High School as the 15th Region, Super Region, is starting off here. Justin McCoy, Darryl McCoy here on the call, and J.J. Pruitt on the production, and we got Jackson Estridge on the scoreboard tonight. As we're sitting here coming into this ball game, Prestonsburg drew Shelby Valley. Now, I think Prestonsburg got every time they played during the regular season, Prestonsburg won.
Yeah.
But this is one Shelby Valley has continued to get better. They've had a lot of adversity, a lot of kids that has got hurt, stepped away from the team, and they've had to try to figure a way to keep the train on the tracks. And John Meade's done a fabulous job to even have his team right here, where they got a chance to make the Elite Eight and make the Expo Center.
Absolutely, Darryl. John Meade's done a really good job. Like you said, he lost some key players, beginning of the year and then throughout the season, but he just keeps battling, and it's going to be a good game. But I think Prestonsburg is the favorite, of course.
Yeah, Brandon Kidd, he's a good one, and we're going to have national anthem here, so we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back in just a moment.
Smokey Armstrong here from United Motorsports of Belfry. Looking for your next adventure? We've got the motorcycles, side-by-sides, and ATVs needed to take your riding to the next level. Whether you're hitting the track, enjoying the trails, exploring the open road, or seeking comfort and style, we've got you covered with trusted brands like Honda, Polaris, and Kawasaki. At United Motorsports, we're not just about selling power sports. We're passionate about helping you find the perfect ride. Our team will work with you to customize your vehicle, offer expert advice, and provide top-notch service. No matter where your adventure takes you, ready to get started? Call us at 606-237-7311 or visit www.unitedmotorsportsbelfry.com or stop by today. Your next ride is waiting.
Pike County Sheriff Rodney Scott is proud of the record of his department. Every year-end audit has come back clean. And with financial stability, Sheriff Scott has added more certified deputies than ever before in Pike County, with new equipment, including guns, bulletproof vests, vehicles, and drug enforcement canines. With nearly 200 arrests on drug charges, crime will not be tolerated on Sheriff Rodney Scott's watch.
With your vote and support, we will continue to make Pike County the best place to live.
We're back here at Shelby Valley High School as we got Coach Justin McCoy, Darryl McCoy, J.J. Pruitt, and Jackson Estridge on the production tonight. Super Region kicks off today as we got games all throughout the mountains. We'll have the games at Pike Central. We'll have the games at Martin County. So if you want to know who's making the Elite Eight, D&D Sports Network is your hub. Either D&D Plus or D&D Sports Network main page. So as we're sitting here looking, Justin, let's take a look at the girls' bracket and how it sets up right now, how all these teams set up. So right now, Shelby Valley and Prestonsburg is playing for the chance to go to the Elite Eight, where they will await Johnson Central await them.
Yeah.
So not much of a prize waiting for them, but then Pike Central Eastridge, that'll be on D&D Plus. The winner advances to face Corey Thacker and Betsy Lane. Paintsville Floyd Central is playing in Paintsville today. That winner will go ahead to face the Belfry Pirates. And Lawrence County and Martin County, that's the one everybody has their eyes on.
Yes, that's going to be a ball game right there.
And that winner goes to face Pikeville. So that bottom half of that bracket is a gauntlet.
Yes.
So top half, you got, it's tough, but not nearly as tough as the bottom half.
No, I agree. And, that top, Johnson Central, of course, is coming in as the defending champs. They're going to be set up to try to do a repeat to get back to state. They're playing, to me, they're playing the best ball right now of anybody. So that's going to be a hard one for Prestonsburg or Valley in this next round, But, hey, tournament time, anything can happen.
We're going to step aside for 1 minute. We'll be right back. Super Region coming up next here on the D&D Sports Network. And we're back here as we'll have starting lineups coming up minute 36. One thing, Pikeville Medical Center, Rodney Scott for Sheriff. Let's go over our sponsors making today's broadcast happen. Amanda Blackburn-Muncie for Magistrate, District 1. Brian Morris for Judge Executive. Mountaineer Buildings, Punks Tire, Hilton Homes of Iville. Also want to thank Willie Crace for State Representative, S&K Asphalt Service, Pikeville Medical Center, Food Fair, and Love's Homes. Guys couldn't do it without their sponsors. Make sure you frequent their businesses. Tell them thank you. It costs us a lot of money to do the region tournament and bring gifts to you. So make sure you guys, go to their Facebook page, send them a thank you, and frequent their business. So guys, Justin, we got starting lineups getting ready to come up, and then we'll have
tip-off.
We'll have the tip-off here in just a second as the Prestonsburg starting lineup will be brought to you courtesy of Hilton Homes. Just as we sit here, hopefully we'll break some records tonight with the McCoy boys on the call.
Absolutely, man. We always get a lot of.
No Hatfield here.
No, sir. No, sir.
We got a Pruitt with us. That's about as bad as a Hatfield. But
actually, my great grandmother's name is Nancy McCoy.
That's right.
That's right.
So we got
three related. There you go.
There you go.
All right, guys. Here we go. Getting ready to have the starting lineups.
Prestonsburg starting lineups brought to you courtesy of Hilton Homes of Iville. And number 12, Allison Howard. Number 10, Jade Fitzpatrick. Wearing number 20, Shay Music. Rocking number 23. And I think we had a
Sierra Sloan.
And wearing number 21 is Lakin Stevens at the forward spot. They are head coached by Brandon Kidd. I don't know how many years Brandon's been at it, but he's been at it a while.
I think he said 9, Darryl.
9 years.
With Prestonsburg.
Tell you, he's done a fabulous job. Newly hired principal, one of the good guys in the business.
Absolutely.
And now for your Shelby Valley Wildcats starting lineup. Wearing number 32, Lindsey Baldwin. At guard, wearing number 3, Kaylee Bowerstock. At forward, wearing number 2, Addison Walters. At guard, wearing number 10, Elon Bartley. And rounding out the starting lineup will be number 22, Alyssa Smith. They are head coached by John Meade in his second year at the helm.
And again, Darryl, we talked, Coach Meade's, he's went through a tough one. He's lost several key players and a couple to injury and a couple stepped away, man. So, he knows he's in an uphill battle tonight, but hey, again, anything can happen. It's tournament time. So, guys, I'm excited. Here we go. It's almost time. It's tip-off time.
Who do we got as officials tonight, JJ?
We've got Jordan Philpott, we've got Dwayne Brown, and we also have Mr. Jeff Brock.
All right, here we go. We're going to jump off. It's Stevens and Baldwin, and Shelby Valley will control the tip. Wildcats going to swing it over to the far side. Kicks it out to Baldwin. Baldwin, cross court.
We're going to get a foul on Sierra Sloan.
Yeah, that's going to send Elon Bartley drawing the foul. Now, again, guys, for you guys that don't know, these are 13th region officials. Baldwin, you got to watch Lindsey Baldwin. If she gets hot from downtown, that's Shelby Valley's route to winning this.
Absolutely, just like we just spoke. There she is.
Yeah.
You can't let her get a good look like that, Darryl.
No, Lindsey Baldwin will, she'll hit that 10 times out of 10.
Absolutely, and Bowersock is that other player you better watch, man. She's so good.
I always tell the story about Lindsey Baldwin. When she was younger, she was Cameron Justice had a camp up at Millard, and she come up there, and she was the best player in the gym, boy or girl.
Right.
She was probably 6th grade then.
Yeah.
Somewhere young. Shay Music. And Shay Music
is another one you can't leave open.
No, that's what her forte is, three-pointers. Baldwin with the rebound.
It's Lakin Stephens with the miss.
Yeah, Baldwin kick and just a little high on the pass.
Waters couldn't handle that one.
No, she, and I think Baldwin, it's just hard, shorter guard on the wing. She put a little too much on it.
Yep.
Now, Allison Howard, when you talk Prestonsburg, she's probably the star for the.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's the engine,
Especially offensively,
Yeah.
Jake Fitzpatrick defensively, she leaves her mark on the defensive side. She's a really good offensive player as well. You see her with the ball out top, swings at Shay Music.
Nice drive.
And Baldwin with another rebound. And, when Molly Riddle stepped away from the team, Lindsey Baldwin has stepped up. Bartley nails the three. Shelby Valley jumps up 6-0 on the Prestonsburg Black Cats. When you take and look, Baldwin has really tried to fill Riddle's shoes.
Yes.
And what I mean by that is Riddle was so good on the glass. You see right there, last 3 rebounds Baldwin's got.
Oh yeah, she's playing hard right now. And again, if Valley can just stay and take care of the ball on this pressure from Prestonsburg, they'll have a chance.
Whitey Little says he's tuning in. Baldwin, she's off the mark.
Bowersock, nice rebound.
Yeah, Bowersock, she's a tough cookie. Talking about a girl that'll do it all, defense, rebounding. She just does whatever her team needs.
Yep. Nice defense by Howard right there to get the jump.
Our guy Alan Wright says D&D, King of the Mountains. We appreciate you, Alan. We're not King of the Mountains without folks like you.
Absolutely.
Braden Stevens says me and Elijah Blackburn is in attendance behind the Valley bench. We'll try to find you in a little bit here. I see them down there.
Nice kick. Music. Can't leave her open. Nice board by Howard. tell you right now, Prestonsburg started off slow. They're 0 for 4.
Swings at Shea Music.
Right here's where I like to see them get a screen up here and get Howard downhill. There's what I like to see, Howard. That's her game.
And she's
it's all right, though. That's what you want her to do.
Justin, we see Elijah Blackburn and Braden Stevens, and one of them's got a beautiful lavender shirt on there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here's that pressure at 2-2-1. There's nice steal. Sloan with the steal. Drives, turn. Nice put in. No good.
Yeah, rebound Bowersock. She's going to get it over to Baldwin. Right now, John Meade. If John Meade could pull this off, man, you're talking about sending shockwaves throughout the 15th region.
Absolutely.
Here comes Fitzpatrick on the push. Fitzpatrick driving right down the middle.
Nice take.
Yeah. Put the pressure on the official to make the call there.
And again, Darryl, like right here, Prestonsburg, they started out 0 for 6. Now hopefully they get to see one go through right here on the foul line and maybe get them jump started and start hitting some shots. But again, Valley's doing a good job with the pressure right now. If they can continue to do that and keep down on the turnovers, they'll have a chance.
I agree. Now, again, this first quarter is brought to you courtesy of Amanda Blackburn-Muncie, Magistrate, District 1.
There's that pressure, 2-2-1. Brandon likes this. There's Sloan almost with another steal.
Yeah, that's where John Meade was really worried when Prestonsburg brought that pressure. Did they have the ball handlers to beat that press?
Right, Darryl. That's what hurt us, when we play Prestonsburg. That pressure's hard if you ain't got at least 3 ball handlers.
It is. Bowersock kicks it up to Walters.
See? Almost another one.
There's Bowersock. Bowersock gets it over.
There's what you want.
Baldwin.
Got it.
Baldwin with another 3-pointer.
That's 2 for 2 from deep.
Yep. Now here comes Howard. Howard going to swing it over to Music. Music coming out. She'll get it down to Lakin Stevens. She turns, goes middle. Can't convert. Good defense.
Look here, Howard. Nice back tip.
Yep.
And I'll tell you, Darryl, through the year, Brandon, Coach Kidd will tell you, man, there's times he's came out and they can't throw it in the ocean. You know what I mean? They struggle shooting the ball. And when they do at it, that's when they're pressure. They got to get pressure, and get layups because, sometimes they don't shoot the ball as well.
Well, the good thing is Blanche Mullen says she's tuning in. Thank you, Blanche. When they do that, it's a good thing they got Shea Music because she don't have many off games. And
Brandon's in. Looks like a 1-2-2.
Yeah,
nice drive. Oh, good steal. I tell you, Howard's playing defense. She's all over the floor right now for Prestonsburg.
But that right there is Bowersock. She should just went up.
Yes.
With that. She had an open layup.
And look, right here's what wears you down. Prestonsburg, they'll bring in 3 and 4 at a time, and by the fourth quarter, that shows up.
It does. Addison Wright will come in, and also Paisley Sloan. And let's see who the other player is here. Number 2 for Prestonsburg is
should be
Cadence Allen.
Yeah,
Cadence Allen.
Cadence Allen.
Now they'll.
Look here, they're going to double.
Yeah, there's the pressure. Bowersock kicks it over to the wing. Shot up.
Boom!
Another 3-pointer by Elin Bartley. And Elin Bartley, that's her second of the game. Right now, all of Shelby Valley's points have come by the way of 3-pointers. Baldwin has 3. Bartley has 2. Now, coming back around.
They both got 2 apiece, Darryl. It's 12.
How'd they get? Oh, I thought Baldwin had 3.
No, Baldwin's got 2, and Bartley's got 2.
That's right. My math wasn't mathing. The Paisley Sloan. Sloan kicks it in to
wide
Allen.
open. Got it. They needed that one.
That's the spark they needed off the bench.
Here's that pressure. See how Valley can handle it.
Baldwin.
That's what I'm talking about again.
Kicks it in.
They got lucky right there.
Now here comes Bowersock. Out to Baldwin. Baldwin, she's got on the
nice
wing.
take.
Off the mark. Now here comes Paisley Sloan. Sloan Now she can shoot it too, and she's got right down on the block. Cadence Allen looking for that 3 ball. She just hit one. She's calling for it.
She's wanting it back.
Yep, there it is.
Got it.
What a performance by her early on here. Back-to-back 3-pointers, and they've cut this lead to 4.
And I will tell you this, Darryl, I promise you that she wasn't on John Meade's report of hitting those threes.
Well, Prestonsburg's going to have to come out of that zone. Shelby Valley's going to have to come out of that zone if Prestonsburg keeps shooting like that.
Absolutely. And look here at that pressure.
Yep.
That's what they do.
Yep, here they come back the other way. Fitzpatrick all the way to the hoop.
Got it.
Count it.
Give her 4.
Swing it back over. Over to Bowersock. She kicks it up.
Nice.
Yeah, good dump down. Kicks it out to Baldwin. Baldwin goes middle. Fade away.
Got it.
Wow, that was a tough shot. And I don't know what they called. Either way, official timeout.
Yeah, tying a shoe.
Yeah.
Henriquez.
Now, Henriquez, for you guys that don't know, she's just an 8th grader from Dorton. They're going to be a big piece to the puzzle. She started earlier this season.
Yes, she did. And come up from the Randy Davis coaching. That's
she's well coached.
You know she's well coached.
Here comes Howard. She's matched up out top.
Nice.
With Smith.
Good block, Henriquez.
That's all she does. She comes in and affects what they're doing defensively with her presence in the paint. They'll kick it over to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick gets blocked. And I'll tell you right now, Addison Walters doing a tremendous job defensively. That's 2 turnovers she's forced in the last 4 possessions.
Yep, and I like Fitzpatrick right there. She didn't quit on it. She stayed with it and got herself another trip to the line. This will be her 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Lynn Hartzell says, I hear Mama Sloan. Thank you for tuning in, Lynn. Ethan Cummins says, Darryl McCoy and Justin McCoy, 2 of the best around on the call. Appreciate it. All you guys do. Said, tough to beat the Super Region. Love the platform. Well, Ethan, you're an AD. We need to talk the 14th in the Super Region.
Yes.
There's Fitzpatrick hits that 2nd, and 14-12 is the score.
Here we go.
Swing it, 25 seconds left. Swings it back over.
Oh, it's going to be off them. Another turnover caused by that pressure.
I'm telling you, what a boost by Cadence Allen coming off the bench for the Black Cats. And she's going right to the corner. She is the cousin of Brady Allen.
Yep. Alyssa Smith checks in for Bowersock. I'm sure he's going to give her this 20 seconds to get her a breath and get her back in, start the 2nd.
Well, Bowersock plays so hard, you don't want to allow her to pick that foul up.
No.
You got to keep her on the floor. Here comes Allison Howard.
Nice crossover.
Yeah. She's going to go all the way, gets caught, back out. Paisley Sloan, she's going to drive in, and she did travel. Yep.
I tell you, Darryl, right there, they had Cadence Allen wide open calling for the 3 over here, and they didn't look at her.
Yep.
One more pass on that one, she would have had it.
Now, Elam Bartley's been the hot hand.
Look here, Allen, another steal.
Yep, and she traveled.
No, the clock never started.
Yeah, it started. It was at 4.
I thought so, too.
It was at 4.
Let's see. The quarter, I think they're going to run it out.
It was at 4.
That's what I thought.
I don't understand what they're doing here.
I think it did start late. Like, as soon as they caught the ball, it took like a half a second before they finally started it.
Well, they still got 2 seconds on the clock. Oh, no, there it is. They just changed
the end of quarter.
Yep.
So they'll take the end of the quarter break. We will, too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires Appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us in Virgie, Kentucky, or give us a call at 606-639-TIRE. That's 606-639-TIRE. And we're back here at Shelby Valley High School Super Region. Shelby Valley versus Prestonsburg, and right now Shelby Valley hanging on to a narrow 14-12 lead on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard. Justin McCoy, Darryl McCoy, J.J. Pruitt, and Jackson Estridge on the production. Justin, I'm surprised Shelby Valley on front after one.
Very surprised, Darryl, but they came out hot. They hit 4 3-pointers, so.
And that's what kept them in this game, right here, Prestonsburg, Cadence Allen.
Boom!
That's
her third
three. And just like that, Prestonsburg takes the 1-point lead thanks to Cadence Allen. What a boost off the bench she has been.
Absolutely. Not only offensively, defensively as well.
Absolutely. Here's Bartley. Bartley gets caught on the baseline. She gets it into Smith. Smith drives and
count it!
What a shot by Smith. Alyssa Smith going to go to the line for a chance at old-fashioned 3 Guys Pizza and Brew 3-point play opportunity here. It's Candace Allen. He's calling her Cadence. Either way, she's a player. Shot up, Fitzpatrick. She's off the mark.
Look
Rebound
here.
by Allen. Allen gets swatted by Henriquez. We'll call it jump ball, Justin.
Yeah, that was a little. Thought she got a little arm on that.
I think this year they've called jump balls way quick.
Yes.
Compared to what they normally do.
Especially in girls.
Yep. And there's some confusion, been a lot of confusion early on. These 13th region officials not used to, the 15th region coaches got to get used to them.
Yes, they do.
Definitely 2 different styles.
Oh, bad pass there by Baldwin. She knew it when she let loose of it, Darryl.
Yeah, that's a couple unforced errors on this game. But Baldwin, listen, right now you just tell her to do her thing. She's the motor behind this Wildcat team. There's Wright from the free throw line. Paisley Sloan with the rebound, battling, gets blocked again.
That's Enriquez's second block of the day.
I'm telling you, she's doing a tremendous. Stripped away. They're called jump ball, and see, that's what I was talking about. How can that be a jump ball when it was literally she touched it for like a 1/10 of a second?
Yeah, I totally disagree with that one.
Yeah. And I think maybe during the off season that officials nationwide was told to, because that's where a lot of your altercations happen.
Yes, I agree.
Jump balls. But I think they're being way too quick on them. But sometimes it plays to your favor.
Mm-hmm.
Bartley, she'll go baseline. Bartley with the floater.
Got it.
Justin, how about this Bartley girl? You played Shelby Valley a couple times this season. She wasn't.
No.
When I covered her,
no,
I knew nothing about her.
Me either. And look at her down here on the floor, Darryl, getting after it defensively.
She has to be a middle schooler.
Has to be. And she's got 8 points right now for her team.
Here you go, Shelby Valley. Sloan hits it in. Back out, Paisley Sloan from the corner. She's off the mark, and Walters going to knock it out of bounds. And right now, Walters had to knock it out of bounds. If not, Allison Howard was going to grab it.
But I tell you, Darryl, you look down here, they're face guarding Allison Howard right now.
Selena Mullen says, I see you, Candace Allen. Josh Barker says he's tuning in.
Another jump ball.
And Braden Stevens says, what's your thoughts on the game, guys? Now listen, this game right here is a lot more competitive than what I thought it was going to be. I knew Shelby Valley was here for a reason, but I was worried did John Meade lose too much during the season. But, these girls are coming out fighting for their fan base right now, and, Shelby Valley fans have to be proud of what they're seeing. And that's what you're scared of, because when Brandon Kidd really wants to turn that pressure on, that things could get ugly.
That's what I'm talking about. Right now, Valley's done a good job, but it's still early. He wears you down, Kidd does. He continues with that pressure, and by the late in the third and fourth, it starts showing up. You know what I mean?
Justin, who are our sponsors for tonight?
Well, we got Punk's Tire, Hilton Home Survival, Willie Crace for state representative, Pikeville Medical Center, Mountaineer Buildings, Rodney Scott for sheriff, Brian Morris for Judge Executive, and Amanda Blackburn-Muncie for Magistrate District 1.
Just, I don't know whether you know or not, but Pikeville Medical Center has recently opened an after-hours clinic up at the Southside Mall. And, you know, if you have to work during the day and you still want to take your health care seriously, go up to their after-hours clinic, and Pikeville Medical Center has you covered.
Did not know that.
Yep.
Here's that.
Go ahead.
There's that pressure right here by Prestonsburg. They like to press that up top with those 2 guards.
Yeah, those are, you know, when you bring Paisley Sloan in, that's what, you know they're getting ready to turn the pressure up.
See, there it is.
Yep, and it was Paisley Sloan.
Nice.
Yeah, coming back. Baldwin gets the steal. Here comes Baldwin. Baldwin has Bartley on the wing. And right there, good job by Allen. Allen kicks it ahead to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick just beating the defense. Count it!
Got it!
Jade Fitzpatrick going to go to the line for a chance at an old-fashioned 3 Guys Pizza and Brew 3-point play opportunity. Guys, hit this lock and share button. Get these numbers up for these girls. They're playing their tails off right now. Let's see if Justin says we can't get this over 200. I'll tell him the D&D fan base, I never doubt them.
Never. I think we can do it, guys. Lock and share and get it up there.
Well, we got an answer. Bartley, just a 7th grader. She played at Valley Middle.
Okay.
Now Baldwin.
There's that pressure,
Yep.
Fitzpatrick.
I mean, that's where she really leaves her mark. And there she is, turning defense into quick offense. And right here again,
Look
Fitzpatrick
here.
with another steal.
Oh!
I'm telling you, same way, just didn't fall that time. She'll have to earn them at the charity stripe.
And Darryl, this is her 4th trip to the free throw line.
Yeah, well, if you're Brandon Kidd, that's going to bode well for you winning this game.
And she's 5 for 5.
You know, and that's what players need to watch is games like this. If you want to win games, be aggressive. You know, get downhill, be aggressive. And right now, Jake Fitzpatrick, listen, Brandon Kidd don't have to run plays for her to get her 20 because she does it off turnovers.
Absolutely. Defensively, she's after it. And like I said, when you're shooting this good from the free throw line, helps you also.
Lynn Hartzell says, keep that defense up, Black Cats. They kick it over. Shot up by Music. And Allen, another jump ball. See, that one there, I thought it took awful long to call the jump ball.
Yeah, that there did take a lot longer, and that was the easiest one to call. I tell you, I'm impressed with Allen right now, number 2.
Yeah, she's been a spark off the bench. You know, I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, I think she's a sophomore. And what another block by Henriquez, 3, Justin.
Yes. She's making her presence felt inside.
You know, somewhere Randy Davis is smiling.
Oh, yeah, he's watching, I promise you.
They get it down. Lakin Stevens gets her own rebound, shot up, no good. Weak side rebound's going to fall. Justin, that's number 12 in the game, Kylie Meade.
There's that pressure.
Yeah, and
See,
Baldwin,
that's where it gets you. And I tell you, Darryl, you know, we was bad for that. Baldwin's got to get to her body. She can't get back on her heels. You know what I mean? You got to stay forward and step through that double.
I've seen you work with it on your daughter many
Yes.
times. And, you know, that's Baldwin, one thing she's got to do, too, you can't pick your dribble up right there. You know, you see that pressure coming, you know, you automatically panic, but you got to dribble through that.
Yep. You can't be on your heels.
Or you got to get rid of it before the pressure comes. Waters tried forcing it down. Not a great idea there by the Wildcats. Here comes Allen. Allen gets it up the floor. Music. She gets swatted. And Kylie Meade says not having that. No weak sauce today. So don't bring that weak sauce in here. So Candace is a freshman, not a sophomore. So there you go. So Brandon Kidd 4 more years over. Howard gets over to Music. Back out to Allen. Gets it down to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick turns. She's going to drive. Shot up on a double team.
Another deflection. Henriquez.
Baldwin gets the block. I'll tell you right now, this Shelby Valley team defensively, I mean, they're making Prestonsburg work for it.
Absolutely. They have showed up. They don't want to go home. I mean, you know, they want to play another day.
Yeah, I mean, and listen, that's the danger of getting these games on your home floor.
Oh, that right there, Darryl, that would look to me all ball by Baldwin.
It did me too. Yeah, but they're closer than we are.
Yep.
And we're going to have number 23, that's Sierra Sloan, coming back in the game for the Black Cats. Allen. I'm Tell me, Justin, I like this Allen girl.
I'll tell you, I'm very impressed with her.
Yeah.
And I've played kid twice this season, and she's
I
not done.
she wasn't on your scouting report.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah. She's coming out
And
of
you
nowhere.
tell me right now, Allison Howard is scoreless.
Yeah, I mean, and you're up, and you're up right now 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. And right now, question to ask: what else does Brandon Kidd have in his bag of tricks? Let's look down that bench.
It's full.
Yeah. So second one up. Yeah, that's a veteran move by John Meade. Kind of froze the free throw shooter without calling a timeout, Justin.
Would we get a lane violation?
Yep.
So she'll get another chance.
Quiz, I think.
Yep.
Allen, second one up, and bounces off. And
they're going to get a foul on music.
Yeah, that was a correct call.
Yeah.
As we're sitting here, just don't forget, up next, Phelps and Shelby Valley.
That's going to be a dandy.
That's one of the best matchups of
this whole region, yes.
Yeah. Now, Lawrence County plays somebody tough, too, today. Who they play?
I can't remember who they got.
We'll see if Jimmy can look real quick at the bracket and see. Yeah,
Baldwin again, Darryl. That's twice she's done it. But, I mean, she had the right idea. Henriquez was wide open under the basket.
Right.
She just overthrew
That's
it.
3 turnovers. Who they play, Jimmy?
Looks like they played Paintsville.
Yeah, so, I mean, Lawrence County, Paintsville.
It's going to be another one.
Those are two of my semifinals, preseason semifinalists. There he goes. Fitzpatrick kicks it over. Sloan. Listen,
got it.
Matter of time. You knew it was coming. Coming back the other way. And people ask, listen, how's them shots go down like that? Well, it's because they build all that confidence up from what they're doing on the defensive end.
Now look here, Howard.
Yeah, Allison Howard going to get her first bucket of the game. What'd they call?
Does the basket count?
They
called offensive foul on Fitzpatrick.
Wow.
I think they got her for running in, maybe blocking off the girl was coming to close out on Howard, and she cut her off.
I mean, that's a veteran move, 9 times out of 10, that's not going to be called. Now get it back over. Bartley kicks it up to Baldwin. And
nice hustle by Sloan.
Yeah, Sierra Sloan nearly come up with it.
I tell you, Darryl, Kidd he switched it up on me. He was in a 2-2-1. Now he's in a 1-2-2 press. So he's throwing different looks at Valley right now.
Justin, see one of your favorites tuning in, Jonica Stanley.
Absolutely, man. Love Jonica. Can't wait to watch her girl ball out in the region.
Here's Alyssa Smith. Smith gets it into Bowersock. Bowersock right there. Look at that pressure by Sloan.
I'm telling you, they never slow down.
Yeah. Right there's what they got to do. Use ball fakes. Get that defense moving.
Look here.
Yeah. Shelby Valley hanging on to the ball too much here. There goes Howard. Howard goes down, uses that nice spin move. Can't convert. Baldwin back the other way.
But watch Howard. She never slows down. Oh.
And that's right now, Shelby Valley, I think they're holding the ball too much. You got to move quicker passes, swing it. Get that defense
especially
moving.
against Peterborough, because they're sending traps at you every pass.
Yeah, you got to get that defense moving back and forth. Now
Baldwin for 2.
Steps to the line. Nothing but nylon.
She's money from the line.
Lakin Stevens coming back in the game here.
Ooh.
Now come back the other way. Fitzpatrick.
Look here. Nice hesitation.
Nice job.
She's filling up the sheet, Darryl.
Coming back around the other way. There goes Baldwin. Baldwin stops, pops, can't drop. Bowersock with the rebound. Put back falls. And much needed basket there. Ended the drought.
especially for her, Darryl. That's her first bucket of the night, you know, so she needed to see that one go through.
I think. Is that their first field goal of the second quarter?
I think it is.
That's what I thought.
They've shot some free throws.
Yeah, I think they hit one free throw
Yeah.
and made one free throw, but I'm pretty sure it was Shelby Valley's first field goal of the second quarter. And that just tells you, I mean, what Brandon Kidd's defense is capable of. You guys hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. You're watching the Mountains' #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. Justin McCoy, Darryl McCoy, J.J. Pruitt, and Jackson Estridge on the call. Yeah, they and I don't know, have they even called a timeout?
No.
I don't think so either.
Here we go, Baldwin.
Very nice job, Baldwin gets it down to Henriquez. And that's it. Listen, if I'm Shelby Valley, you got to run your offense through her. Henriquez may have got away with one there. Look at Lakin Stevens. She's just playing bully ball down there. You know, Henriquez, that's their mismatch down there. They're going to have to go to her offensively. And if they did, that would open up a lot of lanes for their drivers. You know, play inside out. You know, you got the biggest girl on the floor, don't waste it.
Here comes Howard, still looking for her first field goal of the day. Nice.
Now swing it back around, Baldwin. Back over to Bartley. Bartley up to Baldwin. Baldwin has an open look. Off the mark. They needed that one. Here's Henriquez right back to Baldwin. Baldwin goes in. Tough shot. And Lindsey Baldwin right now coming alive at the end of the second quarter here. They've cut this back to 6. Howard. And Henriquez going to get called for the foul.
I tell you, they found something down there with Stevens. You know, they went to her the last 3 times, Darryl.
Well, I don't blame them. Listen, you go down there and try to get Henriquez off this floor because Henriquez, she is threw a block party here today.
Absolutely.
So if you can draw fouls on her, get her off the floor, then you got a better chance of winning this ball game. Josh McKinney says, best time of the year, fella. Listen, Josh. Justin, you ever seen Josh McKinney and how, like, he is so good at knowing history. You know, like, especially Floyd County history. They're the reason why he's one of the best in the business. They'll swing it back around. Bowersock.
Oh, they're going to get a foul on Howard, I think. Still good defense.
No surprise, Prestonsburg playing Josh McKinney. It don't matter who the team is, Floyd Central or Betsy Lane, Prestonsburg, he's always supporting Floyd County. John Meade talking it over with Walters. Bowersock's going to step to the line. Big free throws here.
Yep, it's her first trip to the line.
She nails the first. Now you hit this one, you know, it's going to stay at a 2-possession game. And, you know, if you get a stop, then you're feeling good about yourself going in the locker room.
Yeah, I mean, they've already done better, man, than I really anticipated this first half. They're playing really, really well.
And bounces off, so 7-point lead right now on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard. Allison Howard will run the time off here. Let's see what Prestonsburg runs. There, Shelby Valley setting in that zone. Swings it over, shot up, Fitzpatrick, no good. And Shelby Valley will escape. Only down 7, Brandon Kidd right now. He's got some adjustments he's got to make. I guarantee you he didn't expect this kind of fight coming into Virgin. So
no.
We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back on the Punk's Tire halftime show. You're watching the D&D Sports Network. And we are back here, Shelby Valley High School Super Region, kicking off here today. Somebody will punch their ticket to the Elite Eight, where one of these two teams will face Johnson Central on Monday night. Justin McCoy, Darryl McCoy, J.J. Pruitt, and Jackson Estridge on the call here on the Punks Time Halftime Show. Justin, as you sit here and look, first half seen a lot of action. Shelby Valley, played out of their minds. Right now, who's responsible for that comeback?
I tell you, man, Lindsey Baldwin from Shelby Valley, she started out hot, she finished the half on a row. She's sitting here with 11 points right now to lead Valley. Ellen Bartley come in, got 8 huge points, and then Kaylee Bowersock has held just to 3 points on the night so far. But now on Prestonsburg's side, Darryl, Jade Fitzpatrick has been the player to watch right now. She is sitting on 14 points. She's 6 for 7 from the foul line. And then Candace Allen is the surprise we've seen. She hit 3 threes that first half, 2 free throws. She was 2 for 2 from the line. And then she's got 11 points. And then Lakin Stevens finishes it up with 5 points. And Allison Howard, scoreless that first half. And Prestonsburg still sitting on a lead, So that's something, they know they get Howard going in the second half. They may be able to.
Yeah, well, I think that's the good thing right now. If you're Prestonsburg, you know that, Allison Howard's got a lot more to give you, and, Jade Fitzpatrick, she done a tremendous job there. Prestonsburg was really struggling with Shelby Valley, and the game changed on 2 things. When Jade Fitzpatrick turned her defense up and got a lot of turnovers, a lot of easy buckets off them turnovers, and Candace Allen coming in off the bench, her and Paisley Sloan, kind of helped Prestonsburg mount that comeback. And now, right now they find themselves up 7 on the Craig Damon Furniture scoreboard. But, I also thought a key to the first half was late in that first half, we started seeing Prestonsburg go through Lakin Stevens.
Yes, they did.
And that really changed things, because then it allowed Shelby Valley to have to play the post too, and wasn't able to just jump out and stop them guards from driving.
Yep, and another big thing too, Prestonsburg has got to the free throw line. They've shot 12, they've made 9. So that's very good for, and Valley, they've only shot, I think they've shot 5 and made 2. So.
Well, and here's the other thing. If you're Brandon Kidd, Allison Howard hasn't gave you her normal, and Shay Music hasn't got going yet. So
both was sitting at 0, and neither one has shot a free throw.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm Brandon Kidd, when I'm in the locker room, I'm telling them, hey, right now, these 2 girls on the bench, these 2 youngsters, Paisley Sloan and Candace Allen, they're earning your minutes. So you're going to have to get things going here, or I'm going to have to play Candace and Paisley.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. Absolutely. And not only has Allen done it on the 3 ball and scoring, we've seen her with multiple deflections and steals in that press.
Yeah, I mean, and for Shelby Valley, how about the youngster, the 7th grader, Ellen Bartley? She stepped up, and she just didn't do it by knocking down a couple threes. She also defensively, she's been one of the key figures here. Bowersock come alive late in the first half there, and helped them keep this thing close. But Lindsey Baldwin, she's the motor of this Shelby Valley.
Oh
team.
Yes, and she, they've got to figure a way out to get her some more open looks from 3. The inside out is her favorite thing. When they drive and kick to her, she hits those every time.
Just 2:55 to go. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Second half coming up next, live here from Virgie, Kentucky. If you're needing seal coating, blacktop, line striping, recapping, or brand new pavement, S&K Asphalt has you covered. They take pride in their work, they're fully insured, and they make sure every job is done right the first time. Whether it's residential driveways or a commercial parking lot, don't trust just anybody. Trust the professionals at S&K Asphalt Service. Give Anthony Hampton a call today at 606-471-4297 for a free quote. That's 606-471-4297. S&K Asphalt Services, paving the way across eastern Kentucky. Folks, if you're in the market for a storage building, garage, barn, or custom structure, there's only one name you need to know. Mountaineer Buildings, conveniently located right outside Chapmanville, West Virginia, with multiple locations across Kentucky, West Virginia, and Ohio. They are the largest building company in the coalfields for a reason. They've got a huge inventory on lot, unbeatable deals, and waiting for you. Come see us at Mountaineer Buildings. And we are back here. Justin McCoy, Darryl McCoy, J.J. Pruitt, and Jackson Estridge on the call here.
And look who's down here in the corner, Darryl.
Looky here. And no surprise, Coach Jim Higgs. And listen, he's no stranger to this gymnasium. He spent a lot of years here coaching the boys.
He sure did.
Yeah, his home is actually right here in this area. So, you know, Coach Jim Higgs awaiting one of these two teams, so he's going to come scout the second half.
Absolutely. You know, he coached one of my good friends, Cody Potter, played for him. Me and Cody Potter's dad's real close.
He shot us a message, said he was watching the first half on D&D on his way up here. So this second half, third quarter is brought to you courtesy of S&K Asphalt Service. S&K Asphalt Service right now paving their way across eastern Kentucky. They got great deals on asphalt, whether it's residential, business, it doesn't matter. Call them today. Coach Anthony Hampton will come out and give you a free quote. That's S&K Asphalt Service. And Bowersock swings it over to Bartley. Bartley back to Bowersock. Back to Bartley, and that's what we talked about. They got to move the ball, and they done a good job. They're going to say Bowersock stepped on the baseline.
Yeah, that's a good call.
As we're back here, guys, hit that share button, let people know second half. We are back out of the locker room, and should be a good second half here if it goes anything like the first half.
I agree, and now Valley's applying a little 2-2-1 half-court defense.
And Baldwin comes away with it. Here comes Baldwin on the push. Baldwin gets over to Bowersock. And Bowersock being hassled by Music. Back over to Bartley, to Baldwin, and right now, that's what they're doing. You know, Justin, they're keeping the ball on one side of the floor, and you're making it way too easy for these Prestonsburg guards.
Absolutely. And I tell you, Darryl, right here's a good thing. Music finally getting to go to the free throw line, looking to get her first basket of the game tonight.
You know, bodes well for Prestonsburg, but on the offensive end, Shelby Valley, they're not swinging it to the opposite side of the floor. You keep it on one side of the floor, this Prestonsburg team, they'll run you out of the gym. Yeah, I mean, you're just making it way too easy on them to defend you. As Mike Davenport says,
misses
let's
both.
go Janaya.
Darryl, that's odd. Music just missed both free throws on that.
Yeah, she's a little too close in for her range. Howard gets it into Music. Music over to Fitzpatrick. She'll let it fly off the mark. And Walters got to go after that rebound. You can't allow it to come to you, Justin.
No.
You got to go get it.
Yep, and Stevens right there does a good job getting the rebound and put it up. Now she's going herself to the charity stripe.
You know, and that's what Shelby Valley, they cannot let this thing get out of hand here early in this third quarter.
Oh, Darryl, they're saying underneath. I thought that was shooting.
I did too. I definitely thought.
I think everybody did. They was all lined up for free throws.
Yep. And again, these are
Fitzpatrick wide open, but
nice job. Gets it in to Lakin Stevens. She can't get the row. And you see right now, Shelby Valley is just they're waiting, letting the ball bounce to them instead of going and getting it. You know, you're not going to come back against this Prestonsburg team unless you go make things happen.
Right here, got to have somebody in the middle of his.
Yeah, and there it is.
Look here, Fitzpatrick, another steal.
Yeah, same way. That's the same way she done in the first half. That's what sparked this comeback. That's Chloe Ratliff in the game now for the Wildcats.
That's her first time, ain't it?
Yeah, first time she's been in the game today. Here comes Baldwin. Baldwin gets it in. And
I will say, Allison Howard may not be on the scoreboard right now, but she has played the best defensively on anybody other than Black Cats. She has been all over the place defensively.
she has. She's, she's going to leave her mark on the game no matter what.
Look at her.
Yeah, look. There, good job. Baldwin dumps it down. Nice job. And Henriquez can't convert. Here comes Howard back the other direction. Howard stops, pops, and cannot drop. Lakin Stevens grabs the rebound, goes up, gets blocked by Henriquez.
Give her 4.
Yeah, here comes Bowersock, gets it up to Bartley. Bartley, she's going to kick it out. Good job there by Shea Music breaking that up. And they get right back to Baldwin. Baldwin will let it fly. She's off the mark. And Allison Howard grabs the board. Here comes Howard on the break. Howard turns the corner. Nice job. And she takes a hard fall. You know, Allison Howard, her little sister, Whitney Howard, got released. Yeah, the other day, right before the 60th.
I think it's right during our game.
Yeah,
it was the day, the play-in, yeah.
Be interesting to see if she gets any PT tonight. Music kicks out to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick back to Music. Nice play design. And she's off the mark. Shea Music blow off her game here today. Here comes Baldwin back the other way. Baldwin swing it over to Bowersock. Bowersock. Kick it over to Ratliff. Ratliff back to Bowersock. And Bowersock out there dribbled in to Lakin Stevens. Stevens just ripped it away. And Fitzpatrick can't catch up with it. And Brandon Kidd upset with that turnover.
Look here, that pressure, Darryl, starting to get to him.
That's it. You know, and right now, largest lead of the game sets at 9.
And we're going to get a full timeout by Valley.
They'll take one, we'll jump out too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. Folks, if you're in the market for a storage building, garage, barn, or custom structure, there's only one name you need to know. Mountaineer Buildings, conveniently located right outside Chapmanville, West Virginia, with multiple locations across Kentucky, West Virginia, and Ohio. They are the largest building company in the Coalfields for a reason. They've got a huge inventory on lot, unbeatable deals, and waiting for you. Come see us at Mountaineer Buildings. And we are back here at Shelby Valley High School as John Mead's trying to talk to his group and give them a little bit of confidence right now as they are down 9 on the Craig Damon Furniture scoreboard. We got Justin McCoy, Darryl McCoy, J.J. Pruitt, and Jackson Estridge on the call here.
And Darryl, I'll tell you, right now is a crucial next couple minutes for Valley to try to keep this thing close.
Well, they got a cameraman. He got to move a little quicker out of the way. Yeah, the officials tell him, get out of the way, buddy. I think that's just a sign of a rookie cameraman. You got to stay behind the play. Swing it back around.
Nice.
Yeah. And Sloan off the mark. Coming back the other way, they'll swing it over. And nice job there. Bartley, she gets tied up, and no, they'll call a foul. So they got fortunate close there.
Yeah, they did. That was close to a travel.
Yeah, I thought Prestonsburg defense played well there.
Yeah, I thought they were straight up.
Yeah. See here, Bartley. Bartley swings it over. Kicks it back over to Baldwin. Back to Bowersock. Bowersock now, Justin, they've put, that's number 12 still in the game. They put her at that high post there, hoping to get something out of it. That's Kylie Meade.
And again, that pressure from Prestonsburg caused the travel.
Yeah. They'll swing it back around. Nice job. Stevens dumps it down to Sloan, but Baldwin comes away with it. Here comes Baldwin. Baldwin dumps it over to Bartley. Bartley.
Right there, Darryl, where Bartley, that's twice she's got caught in that corner. You got to let that, you got either shoot that or kick that out quick because they're coming in that corner.
That, well, John Meade, going to call timeouts, and smart timeout by Meade there. Justin, let us know who's responsible for today's game.
Today we got Amanda Blackburn Muncie for Magistrate District 1, Brian Morris for Judge Executive, Rodney Scott for Pike County Sheriff, Mountaineer Buildings, Punch Tire, Hilton Homes Revival, Willie Crace for State Representative, Pikeville Medical Center, and S&N Asphalt Service. S&K Asphalt Service.
The S&K paving their way across eastern Kentucky right now, does the best job when it comes to paving. Hit them up today for a free quote. Call Anthony Hampton for all your paving needs. They also Punch Tires guys right now, tax time, they got great deals on all brands. Go hit them up, located right here in Virgie. You know, I went last week. I'm going to go back this week. You know, I got to get 2 for my front. They also do oil changes, brakes. They can do a little bit of everything there at Punch Tires. Nice job. Well, Bowersock somehow got that one to fall.
It's her second field goal tonight.
And they've cut it to 7. Lakin Stevens, I don't know they got a piece of it there. They're going to say she did, but now you're bringing that spark back in off the bench. This is when the game changed in the first half. As you got Candace Allen, Addison Wright, and Paisley Sloan back in the game for the Black Cats. And Fitzpatrick and Howard will stay in. The veterans will stay on the floor. There's Howard. Howard.
Nice.
Yeah, good-looking jumper.
Give her first 2 tonight.
You got to see her get going here. It make you feel a lot more comfortable. You know, you're up 9, but you need to get some offense.
Look
going.
here.
Fitzpatrick just rips it away. Goes in, gets the bucket. Oh, rims off. Howard counted. Just Allison Howard, you know, listen, she took a long time to get started, but now she ain't turning that motor off.
No, sir.
You know, it's one of them, she's got one of them carbureted engines.
Yeah.
You know, it takes her a minute to get warmed up, but once she does, listen, hey, you're going to get all the RPMs out of it you need. And Howard misses the free throw. Here comes Baldwin. And Allison Howard knocks it away. Fitzpatrick comes away with it, and she gets the lay-in. So the M2 guards, one of the best backcourts in the 15th. And right now they're having trouble against this pressure. Bartley, wide should have took that.
Yep.
Yeah, goes in, floater, no good. Kicks it out. Now, I wonder, is Elin Bartley, for you folks in the comment section, is that Jonah Bartley's sister? Let us know.
Biggest lead right now of the night.
Let's see, Paisley Sloan stepping to the line. And I'm telling you, man, this young core of Allen and Paisley Sloan has done a tremendous job once they've come off the bench.
Yeah, they have, Darryl. And, you know, you're going to add Whitney Howard with them. You know, she's going to get better by next year. You know, they've got a good group still coming up.
Well, and Whitney Howard, I mean, once she gets a couple practices in there, she's one that's going to be on the floor, too. I mean, I expect to see her during the region tournament.
Miss both.
Baldwin gets over to Bowersock. Nice job by Bowersock eluding the pressure. Kicks over to Bartley. Bartley's going to drive baseline, goes up. High off the glass, couldn't convert. And that's Addison Wright with the rebound. Wright drives, kicks it over, back out. Howard gets over to Fitzpatrick, dumps it down. Addison Wright can't get the bounce. And here comes Bowersock. Up there, here comes that trap. Bowersock.
There it is.
Bowersock's doing the best job she can, trying to elude that pressure. She's trying to avoid it, but
Darryl, on that right there, they've got to have somebody in the middle where she can throw that ball to the middle and then turn and hit the wing.
Well, I think what they're doing, they're slowing down right there at the middle court, and Brandon Kidd's bringing that
see,
trap.
look right here. Look at this middle.
Yeah.
There's nobody in the middle. Look how open that middle is. But it was too late. They flashed, but it was too late.
That's it. You just got to dribble through that initial pressure,
Yep.
and then you're going to have wide open layups if you can. If you can get through that initial pressure, but
Howard.
She's off the mark. Here comes Walters. Walters over to Bowersock. And I like this move here, too. Bowersock, I think she's done a better job handling the pressure. And Lindsey Baldwin takes a hard hit to the floor there. She landed in the bleachers.
Again, let's see if anybody got to get middle.
Swing it back around, Bartley.
That's what we're talking about, Darryl. That's 3 times Bartley's getting caught in that corner.
Yeah, they when they get that, if they would just move that ball just a little bit quicker, that defense wouldn't have time. You keep that defense moving, that give Lindsey Baldwin a chance to hit the paint. She's a really good slasher when she sees holes, but you got to allow her to have lanes to drive through.
Look here at Howard, another steal.
Yeah. Howard straight down the middle. Off the mark on that one, and Bowersock took a hard hit.
They call it jump.
And Bowersock, I think she got the breath knocked out of her.
Yeah, that or her elbows hit hard on the floor.
Yeah, I think she just got the breath knocked out of her. I can hear her wheezing here. Telling you, she's a tough kid, man.
And she's holding her back.
Yeah. Ooh, hopefully she's okay. Listen, I tell you what, man, that young lady, hats off to her. She hasn't gave up one bit,
And look down here, Darryl. They're arguing. The referee's telling Coach Smead he has to sub her out, and he says, "No, I don't."
Yeah, she's going to have to come out, Justin.
Yeah, I think he's asking right now.
You got to bring her out.
Yeah, he just said she has to come out. Mead don't want to bring her out.
Look at her. I mean, she's trying her best, but you can tell, like, she needs a break. I still don't think she has her breath.
No, she's struggling right now.
Yeah. John Meade doing the smart thing.
Giving her plenty of time, too.
Yeah. And I think that's what he was trying to do, is give her time to see if she recovered. But, you can tell she's in pain. Now kick it over to Baldwin. Baldwin.
Now, really, Baldwin's about the only ball handler on the floor right now for Valley, with Bowersock on the bench. And seeing it's showing.
There's Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick got away with the travel. She had a little hop step there she got away with. Oh, Lindsey Baldwin lowers the shoulder there. Listen, these two players are going at it right now. You won't find two players that play harder than them two. You guys hit that like and share button. Let us know where you're watching from.
They stopped the game. Fitzpatrick hits a 3 in the corner, but I'm thinking it's a bonus.
That's what Brandon Kidd is hollering here. It wasn't.
It was. Oh,
wow.
God, they costed them 3 points right there.
Yeah,
Coach Kidd's like, what are you doing?
I'm furious if I'm Coach Kidd. Paisley Sloan, she's off the mark. Rebound by Alyssa Smith. Smith gets it to Baldwin. Here comes Baldwin. Baldwin back the other direction.
I'm telling you, Darryl, right now Baldwin knows with Bowersock on the bench, it's hard with only one ball handler on the floor.
It is. That's the dangerous thing here. This is where Addison Waters is going to have to step up and help them. Mm-hmm. She's going to have to help them get the ball at the floor here. Fitzpatrick.
Nice take.
Yeah. And listen, man, Fitzpatrick, how aggressive has she been? She's trying to get to the line every trip.
And let me tell you something. Tonight, she's going to have to soak herself. I mean, she has battled. She's hit the floor multiple times. She's a tough kid. There we go.
Now here we go, Fitzpatrick. She misses second. Henriquez with the rebound, gets it over to Smith. Smith, kick it up forward to Bartley. Bartley, nice pass ahead. Walters, listen, Justin, you know there's two ways to beat a press.
Yep.
Dribble through it, throw over it.
That's absolutely.
Addison Wright comes down. Nothing wrong about that shot there. And that will end 3/4 of play. Prestonsburg with their largest lead of the game, 46-30. We'll be right back for the final period. If you're needing seal coating, blacktop, line striping, recapping, or brand new pavement, S&K Asphalt has you covered. They take pride in their work, they're fully insured, and they make sure every job is done right the first time. Whether it's residential driveways or a commercial parking lot, don't trust just anybody. Trust the professionals at S&K Asphalt Service. Give Anthony Hampton a call today at 606-471-4297 for a free quote. That's 606-471-4297. S&K Asphalt Services, paving the way across eastern Kentucky. And we are back here in Virgin, Kentucky, as we will start this Brian Morris for Judge Executive fourth quarter with Prestonsburg leading 46-30 over the Shelby Valley Wildcats on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard. Justin McCoy, Darryl McCoy, J.J. Pruitt, and Jackson Estridge on the call.
And I tell you, Darryl, I look down here at Bowersock. She's still in pain over that back injury, you know. Prayers for her, man.
Off the bench. She's not moved.
No, man,
Yeah, and listen, it don't surprise me. Like, she's going to try to go back out, but I'm telling you, she's one of the toughest kids you'll find. Definitely one of the most underrated players in the region. I've always praised the effort that she gives.
Oh, yeah, man, she's had a fantastic year.
You see her right now. She's in pain. I mean, she's still wincing down there.
Who's going to step up and be that second ball handler for Valley?
Right now, they kick it up to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick.
Earn herself back to the foul line.
Yeah.
She's lived on the foul line today.
Jade Fitzpatrick, there's no surprise when you talk about toughness. She is maybe the best girls soccer player. She's definitely one of the top 5 in the region, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I think she might have got Region Player of the Year maybe.
I see why she runs up and down so much now. Never stops.
Yeah.
I see the Phelps Hornets boys coming in. Down here in the corner. Yeah, they just getting here.
We got the mayor of Phelps, Mardog.
Yes, sir. Got his hat on today.
Yeah, he's taking this serious. You know, Marty Casey, I don't know, let's see. It can't happen unless they meet in a championship, but he told me that he said Phelps wanted the Belfry Pirate smoke.
Oh, he'll be listening to us.
Yeah. He said that's all he wanted is for Phelps to play Belfry in the postseason.
That's what he wants.
Yeah. There you see. And Candace Allen's going to come out of the game, and she took a hard bump there, Charlie Horst. But, you know, it's going to be interesting when you go our double quick player of the game, and there's Baldwin, nice job. You know, it's going to be tough to call this one.
I know who mine is, Darryl.
Yeah, I think I know who I'm going to pick too.
Nice pass.
Addison Wright.
Oh.
Off the mark. Coming back. Baldwin goes middle.
They're going to get a reach.
Yeah. You know, if I'm Shelby Valley, you know, I don't know if I like that foul there because Baldwin, I thought, had a layup. As we sit here, you know, and now these two teams are on the opposite side of the bracket as Pikeville, right?
Yes.
Okay. You know, right now.
Oh.
Yeah. So these two, the winner of this game will move on to face Coach Jim Hicks.
Yep.
And the Johnson Central Golden Eagles. And Coach Hicks, he didn't stay long.
No.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Coming back the other way. Hands it
Nice
off.
little play.
And yeah, I mean, Jade Fitzpatrick been fabulous this game, both ends. I mean, she's been better on defense than she has offense.
Yep.
And here comes Baldwin.
We're going to get a reach on Sloan. Oh, look here, the legends up here, Darryl.
Yeah, Marty Casey joins us in the booth here. Marty Casey, he's got his Belfry Pirate gear on today. Yeah, there you go. Coming over, there's Baldwin. And,
Music with the steal.
Music has Fitzpatrick on that opposite side. We sit here. You got Shay Music.
It's her second time at the line. She missed her first two.
She hits that one, nothing but nylon.
Darryl, shockingly, that's her first point of the night.
That may be the biggest surprise of the game.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, give her two on the night.
Now, Meade.
There's that 2-2-1 pressure.
Yeah.
Look here,
Yeah,
Sloan.
right there, yeah.
Nice. Oh.
Yeah, Sierra Sloan going to go to the line. She thought she had that one.
And Darryl, like we talked about before this half started, you know, I told you that all those bodies that kid plays, you know, it starts to wear you down. And then when Bauer Sox went out, they really fell to one ball handler. It's causing them a lot of trouble now on this pressure.
Do we know what grade Sierra Sloan's in? Do you know what grade Sloan's in?
I think she's a junior.
Well, you get her back. I mean, listen, Brandon Kidd, he's going to lose two studs, Allison Howard and Jade Fitzpatrick. I think Shade Music's just a junior, too. I could be wrong. I mean, but you get that young nucleus back. Prestonsburg ain't going nowhere, folks.
Oh, they're going to get a push.
Yeah. We sit here. Don't forget, up next, guys, you get to see the state's leading rebounder, Tyler Weddington, big country Tyler Weddington, and against the 15th Region Player of the Year. That you talking about one? I mean, I'm almost getting ready to go down and pay at the door for that one, Justin.
Oh, man, I cannot wait.
It's not fair we get to watch that one for free. Coming back around.
Again, Darryl, look at the middle right here. There's nobody in the middle for Valley.
No, Walters, and that's what Prestonsburg knows. They've got to get, they got to, maybe poor Henriquez up to that foul line there.
Yeah, you have to have somebody in the middle right there when they've got those two guards up on your ball handler.
Well, they're going to call a foul, so Walters will go to the line.
Be her first trip.
Music, Sloan, Howard, and Fitzpatrick, all seniors.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, that's a tough loss. But you do return Addison Wright down low, Lakin Stevens, and then you got Allen, Sloan. Who was the other one that come in? And Whitney Howard.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this group ain't going anywhere. And listen, Lakin Stevens
is really played good.
She got a chance to be a star next year. Off the mark, Howard.
They're going to put them onto the free throw line. She's going to go right back to the line.
6 minutes to go. Still plenty of time. You knock out these free throws, and but the bad thing is they're taking Bauer Sock out, Justin.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you hate to see this right here, and I take it they're going to have her checked out, probably to Pikeville Medical Center.
Yeah, man. She's a heck of a kid, man. We asked everybody to throw up some prayers for this young lady. She's had a fantastic year of basketball.
Yeah, you hate to see that, man. Such a tough kid, and she wears her heart on the sleeve, and prayers definitely going out to her.
She make that one?
Yeah. I think 34, yep.
Okay.
Second one up and good. So here comes Howard.
Nice kick out right there. Allen thought about it. Inside the Sloan. She got her. Fitzpatrick sets her feet.
Got the bounce. Listen, people don't understand this. Matthew Taylor has ranted and raved about these rims here at Shelby Valley. Just if you hit these rims, it's going in.
It is.
They're very soft rims.
Look here, deep. Oh, Sloan.
Yeah, she got swatted. Sloan said no weak sauce brought in.
Oh!
What a shot by Walters. That was a high scoop shot. J.J. Pruitt, what do you think?
That was an incredible shot.
And look here, Baldwin.
Yeah. Baldwin back the other way. Baldwin with the bucket.
I'm a big fan of the circus shots.
Yeah.
That was nice.
JJ, he spends his downtime working in surfaces in the midget performance.
Darryl McCoy coming in hot.
we got a timeout here, Justin. Don't look now. It's a 15-point ball game.
Absolutely, man. Prestonsburg let their foot off the gas, and Valley cuts this thing to 15.
Absolutely. Let's take a second to thank Amanda Blackburn-Muncie, Magistrate, District 1. Brian Morris for Judge Executive. Brian has done a tremendous job with the jail. Let him do that same job for Pike County. Brian Morris, Judge Executive. Rodney Scott for Sheriff. Justin, Pike County has never been safer than it has under the tutelage of Rodney Scott. We need 4 more years of Rodney Scott.
Absolutely, Darryl. Yeah. We have to have it.
Mountaineer Buildings, located outside Chapmanville, locations throughout Kentucky, West Virginia, and Ohio. Hilton Homes of Iville, Willie Crace for State Representative. S&K Asphalt Service, Pikeville Medical Center, and Food Fair. Nice job. They get it into Lakin Stevens. Easy bucket there. Coming back the other way, Baldwin. Baldwin dumps it down, kicks out. Walters. Off the mark, Lakin Stevens grabs the board. Now, coming back, Allison Howard. Howard gets it into Stevens at the free throw line.
Oh, she's hot.
Listen. She's going after that double quick player of the game. I don't know if it's too late to catch up, but she's definitely giving her a run for her money.
But
there's
look here.
Fitzpatrick with the steal and the bucket. I'm telling you, Jade Fitzpatrick does not want to go home.
She does not. Give her 29 on the day.
Remember, Justin, we're at the time of the year now. It's win in advance or lose and go home.
That's it.
The season's over.
That's right. There's no tomorrow.
Jason Sesko says, awesome coverage from D&D all season. Said, love watching all these games. Jason, we appreciate that. Can't wait to watch you at the Men's League. The Belfry Men's League was a hit last year. I
enjoyed it, man.
Tons of superstars in the Men's League. And Brent Perry said he's going to do it again this year.
That's awesome.
They probably had 8, 9 Division I players there. They had former pros. I mean, Hall of Famers, Marshall Hall of Famers. I mean, that men's league, more talent in that men's league than probably any men's league I've seen in many years. And you see coming back, Allison Howard. Swings over to Sloan, down to Stevens. Sierra Sloan off the mark. Rebound by Fitzpatrick, stolen away by Walters. Here comes Walters. She's going to get trapped there. Swings it over, and Ratliff. She's off the mark. Sarah Sloan gets over to Paisley Sloan. Here comes Paisley Sloan. She's going to attack the rim. She's off the mark. Weak side rebound by Howard. Easy putback. Here comes Baldwin.
Nice take.
Yeah. Coming back the other way. Howard. Getting downhill, and Howard.
Looks like Coach Kidd is going to bring in 5 fresh bodies.
Yeah, let's see. Looks like Addison Wright,
I don't
Candace
have all those
Allen.
numbers, I don't think, they're on mine.
Candace Allen. Let's see. No.
No, I don't have all those.
Yeah, we don't have
They wasn't
that.
on the KHSAA when I looked up.
So he's going to bring a young group in here.
Yeah.
They score, we'll try to get their names. Out there, shot up, no good. Henriquez with the weak side rebound. They're coming back the other way. And classy move by Coach Kidd, man.
I agree.
You know, he understands the Bowery Sox out, and, you know, he don't want to rub it in on Coach Meade. Coach Meade's one of the good guys in the business, and, you know, he's like, hey, you know, let's get some of the youngsters in there. And
Right, you know, and I was hoping no Fitzpatrick would have hit the 30-piece. She's at 29.
yeah.
She's had a fabulous game.
How many she got?
29.
Well, it's no surprise, and we'll go ahead and name it. Double quick player of the game goes to Jade Fitzpatrick.
Absolutely. Defensively, offensively.
Yeah. I'd say she could have very well put in a double-double with steals.
Absolutely.
I'd say she at least had 7. Here comes Allen, bringing the ball at the floor. Candace Allen gets it to that high post. Guys, let us know if you know who 0 and 5 is out there. 5, 4, and 0.
Yeah.
Addison Wright. She's off the mark.
Going to call over to the back.
And
who's going to be shooting here? Darryl Meade?
yeah, Kylie Meade.
Yeah, but this will be her first time at the line. She's scoreless tonight. She got a chance to get her first bucket.
Now here comes Whitney Howard.
Oh, yeah, I'm happy to see this. No good. Second one up, good. Give her 1 point for tonight.
And coming back, seeing Whitney Howard. Now Whitney Howard just released from the doctor and threw it behind the guard there. And, you know, it's just a Whitney. You got to remember, Whitney hasn't played in a while, and she went through a lot of injuries. But you talking about one of the prettiest jumpers in the business.
Yeah, I'm so glad to see her out here now. I know she's loving this right now to be back on the floor.
Yeah, she's gonna be a good one. You know, one time, Justin, I went over to the Pike County Bowl a couple of years ago. It was a monsoon out, and she was out shooting basketball right there on that court when you go in the stadium. She was out there shooting in a monsoon.
Dedication.
I mean, I'm talking, it was pouring the rain. And everybody was like, you couldn't take your eyes. Everybody just started gathering around the court watching her, seeing that effort she was putting in. Like, you know, does this kid love basketball this much? You know, and, you know, that makes you root for kids like that. Now, Baldwin thinks that one.
Baldwin's had a good day.
She has. Baldwin's played well. You know, she had a really good first half. I thought Brandon Kidd done a good job making adjustments in the second half.
That's right here, Darryl. Give her 22 on the day.
You know, I think, you know, that was a point of emphasis. You know, I thought that was a point of emphasis on the
nice Whitney Howard with the bucket
at halftime, and was to shut down Lindsey Baldwin, and they done a good job with it. Really took her out of this game for about a quarter and a half. She's come alive here in the fourth, though.
Oh yeah, give her 24.
Yeah. Now a minute to go here. Again, Whitney Howard just hit a bucket while ago. Gonna swing it around. Shot up. Yeah, no good. Rebound blocked by Henriquez. Give her 5 blocks on the day. She probably got 7.
I'd say, yeah.
We've
missed a few, but yeah, she's been a presence inside.
And listen, you've missed out. She's threw a block party here in Virgie.
And look here, they get a standing ovation right here for Baldwin. She's played a heck of a game.
She deserves it.
She does.
You know, And you seen her give the little fist pump. She knew she played good. She's like, listen, we're going out, but I went out with a bang.
Absolutely.
Kylie Meade off the mark. Enriquez, rebound, no good.
See if they hold the ball right here. Well, Valley's not going to let them. They're pressuring.
Well, there's Howard. Howard.
Oh, she wanted it.
Swings it back around. There's Howard. She's off the mark.
Oh, that ball just stayed on her head.
And
nice job.
I don't know about that. Enriquez, I thought that was all ball.
She's pushing 10
Yeah.
blocks.
Enriquez right now, I'll tell you, John Meade's got him something. Lindsey Baldwin coming back in. I think Enriquez is going to foul out.
I think so.
And what a job she's done today. Just an 8th grader, folks. And Justin, she's probably what, 6'1"?
Yeah, she's right at 6 foot.
Neat.
This is the first.
You know, we do want to thank Mr. Napier and the administration here for choosing D&D Sports Network as their go-to media outlet. Nice job. Good putback. And 8 seconds to go. That's going to wrap this one up. Bartley kicks over to Baldwin. Long 3 off the mark. And Prestonsburg going to get the dub here this evening, and they will advance to the Elite 8 of the Super Region, 15th Super Region, where they will play Johnson Central on Wednesday night or Monday night.
Yeah, Monday night.
So, yeah, quick turnaround. And listen, that's going to be a tough one for Coach Brandon Kidd, but, you know, you got to have a lot of confidence coming in here. Shelby Valley's home and getting a good win. But nice job here as Coach Brandon Kidd. You tell me he ain't classy. He's telling the players, come back, clean the bench up.
One of the best, man, one of the best.
Yeah. The Brandon Kidd is one of the best in the business. So, guys, we're going to step away just a second. We'll come back on the Pikeville Medical Center post-game show, get you caught up on all the action from the ball game. So come right back and join us here on the Pikeville Medical Center post-game show. And we're